There's plenty more, but these are the ones that most interested me. There's a lot of beautiful art, but really it's more just these are the characters that I care most for. Yeah, I'm standing on my toes because that's how short I am. But I wanted to get Rose in there. I was hoping that they'd have Peekpa from Last Shot, and like, so there is an Ewok. Her name is Nisa, but no. And speaking of book-only characters that I wanted to have a card of, no Carice. Why? There are at least 3 iterations of the name Ray. I have 2 of them up here. Ray Sloan. She's great. She was part of like the thing that built the First Order. She was young in the Empire and then old enough to be experienced in creating a military by the time it came around to create the First Order, and so that was her. I'm a little bummed that we don't have any Jana or Zori Bliss, but I guess that would have been spoilers to just have them. I mean, I guess. It would have been nice. Can we get like a 2nd edition? Can we get a booster pack? More female characters that would have been cool. Night Sister Mirren. Trilla Siduri. We have the 7th sister, so why couldn't we have the 2nd sister and the 9th sister? I loved the 9th sister. Didn't you love the 9th sister? Cal cut her arm off and she was like, oh well. I really just want to mention Luminara Undully. Apparently her voice was one of the voices that was talking to Ray. And that's pretty rad. And do you know who voices her? Olivia Diabo. And do you know who she also voices? Another alien. Special mention, Tally Lintra. I knew her name was Tally. I didn't know her last name. That's fine. Most fanboys wouldn't know her name at all, would they? But they'd still be the type of people who'd judge me for slipping up with a name and being like, oh, fake Star Wars fan. And it's like, alright, well, who's this female character? I don't know. I like Tally. Rest in pieces. Fuck! It's Daughter! Daughter's here! She's here! I was so excited to have Nora Wexley. I love Nora Wexley! I was kind of expecting to see her and Wedge in Rise of Skywalker, at least just for a second, because of the Resistance Reborn book, where one of the side plots was, we gotta go and get Nora and Wedge. And they did. I care that Snap died. I liked Snap. I did. I think me and Poe Dameron are the only people who cared that Snap died. I'm actually kind of shocked that Phasma got 2 cards. I only put up one of her cards, but she has 2 cards. For a lady who was on screen for 3 seconds aggregate, just a bit of a surprise that she got more than one, because like, you know, important ladies got more than one. Well, no, that's not even true. Do you know who the most important lady here is? That woman right there. 1 card. Shmi would have loved Ben. She would have. She would have been a wonderful great-grandmother. That's it. I'm calling it now. I said it, so it's true. I'm surprised that Ventress... I'm not moving the camera again, but she's there. Ventress didn't get 2 cards. Sabine Wren got 3. Sabine is up here. She's even higher, you can't see her. But Sabine is up there. Oh, here's one of Jyn Erso's mum. I like that. Oh yeah, so you remember how I was saying that there are 3 iterations of Rey and that I have 2 of them up here? Rey and Rey. Well, here's the 3rd who I forgot about. That, like, I just totally moved on from that thought. Rey is not her first name, it is her surname, Sienna Rey. This is one I actually meant to put up, but I forgot about, but it's okay, I won't put her up. She knows I love her. It's Jessica Pava. Pava. Did she die? No, I remember she survived The Last Jedi, but like, did you see The Rise of Skywalker? Oh, well no, going off The Rise of Skywalker, she probably like, we all thought she died, but then immediately we saw a shot of her alive. The Chewie fake out would have worked so much better if we hadn't literally immediately seen him. At least with Zori, for a second I was like, maybe she did die. But then I was like, no, she's not, because they're obviously setting her up as a love interest for Poe Dameron. Can we talk about poor Poe? There were some shots of Poe where like his collar was parted just so, where you could see the chain that he wears his mother's wedding ring on. And so I was thinking, oh, that must be deliberate, like it's trying to visually remind us that he has that. So, but no. I just saw her and I got so excited. It's Sana Staros! I'm so glad she got a card! I love her so much. What is it? The comic where she shows up and she's like, I'm Han Solo's wife, and Leia fucking kicks him. Oh, you know who we should have had? We should have had Chewbacca's wife. There is so little content and stuff for Chewbacca's wife that I don't remember what her name is. Chewbacca's wife. It's Malatabak. And now that I'm thinking about Chewie's wife and his family, I'm now just upset all over again. Like, I wasn't at all expecting to see them, but I was hoping at least that there would be, you know, a bit of a mention that's like, oh, Chewbacca, now that the Skywalker saga is over, what are you gonna do with yourself? That would have been nice. The Star Wars Holiday Special, you know, Disney, take it out of the vault, give it to us, give it back, give it back. Life Day is still real. You said so in The Mandalorian. Oh, The Mandalorian. Where's Cara Dune? Where's Omera? Where's the nameless mechanic from episode 5? Where's the armorer? Where are all they? I know it's supposed to be Cara Dune, but like my accent doesn't allow for that, so it's Cara Dune. Oh, here's something I liked about, look, I know it's not representation, okay? It's the word representation on a scrap of paper that's been just sort of lobbed into the crowd. That's what it is. But I like that Daisy has a wife. I'm so happy for her. That's Cammy Masterap. And now I'm just kind of talking. I'm sorry, I just wanted to show off my cards. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful?